Over the years, our methods of staying healthy have evolved as we learn more about diet and exercise. And with us this morning to go over some of the most effective health habits for the 21st century is our fitness expert, Wes Cole. Yes, things definitely change.
They do. They're constantly evolving. This might not be really new for a lot of, fitness enthusiasts or some trainers out there, but it might be new for some newbies. We're going to go over some of them.
Okay, all right. Exercise methods of the 21st century. The first one, explosive training.
Well, the thing about explosive training, the first thing that comes to mind is elite athletes or, professionals, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Explosive training is for just about everybody. Dr. Fred Hatfield, he was the first person to coin the term compensatory acceleration training, also known as CAT training. And basically, he learned that explosive movements can really ignite those white muscle fibers, those fibers that have the biggest capability for growth. Kyle's going to demonstrate right here. You can do explosive twist on anything. I like to start off a lot of my workouts with a lot of explosive push-ups, doing stuff like that. And if you're one of those that can do hundreds of push-ups or a lot of push-ups, try doing them explosively. You'll realize just how much harder they are. You can also do them with hammer curls or just basic curls, going up explosively, still coming down with control. But going up explosive, this simple technique, I can guarantee you, will spark totally new gains in your training. Just try it for a couple weeks. I guarantee you won't go back. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it.
Mix things up a little bit.
Mix things up.
Feel like you're in a rut.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. The next one is no more high rep crunches.
Well, the thing about high rep crunches is it's part science and it's also part common sense. If I wanted to get stronger arms, I wouldn't walk over to get 10-pound dumbbells and do 100 reps. So I'd go and I'd lift a heavier weight. Well, people treat their abdominals similar to that way of training. They'll get down, they'll do hundreds of crunches, and they'll wonder why they're hurting their neck. Remember, the secret to getting good abdominal training is you want to mix volume with proper intensity, which means if you can do over 20 or 30 crunches, you need to either add some weight, you can use a medicine ball, or you can do this exercise right here. I love this exercise. It doesn't look like you're working abs, but I assure you it is. It's called the inchworm. You're coming all the way out and coming back, and you see, Beth, go ahead and do it a couple more times. Your abdominals are having to really flex hard to stabilize your spine. Coming back up just like that. I guarantee a few sets will really work and will really engage those abdominal muscles a lot more. Thank you.
I've done this before, and it's a lot harder than it looks.
They are hard. You want to do a few more, Beth?
Come on.
But basically, when it comes to abdominal training, it's quality over quantity. So pick some exercises that make you challenge.
All right, the next one, low-calorie dieting.
Well, with the 21st century dieting, there's a lot of new concepts and stuff. But then there's some stuff that's just time-tested. There's nothing new about low-calorie dieting. But I assure you, 100 years from now, unless we invent some fancy food, people are going to still having to watch their calories. With all the blood type diets and the protein diets and all these fancy diets out, sometimes it clouds our mind for the simple fact that if you want to lose weight, you have to create a caloric deficit. You have to burn more than you're taking in. And this is the law of thermodynamics. It can't be debated, period. So find a diet that allows you to eat. The good diet for you is the one that allows you to eat less. Just as simple as that, because you really can't get around that fact. So whether it's vegetarian, whether it's protein diet, when push comes to shove, you got to realize that, am I eating more or am I not? So
find something that works for you.
Find something that works for you.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
All right, good advice. Now time to answer a question from one of our viewers, and this is a question that, Wes, you say you've gotten a lot of comments about. Does diet soda really increase your risk of stroke?
Well, this has been going on in the news a lot, and I've been getting so many questions. If you actually read the whole study, and that's what I tell people all the time, I encourage people to actually do their own research. Because sometimes a lot of people leave out, but it's basically saying that people that drink a lot of diet soda, it increases their risk for stroke by up to 50%, and that's a lot. And that's worth looking into. But the thing about it is the study, there's really no definite cause and effect relationship to drinking diet soda and causing stroke. The thing about it is people that drink diet soda, they tend to share some of the negative effects of a lifestyle. They tend to eat more fat in general. They tend to eat more sugar, and that's just really the case. So if you drink diet soda, I wouldn't necessarily panic. With that being said, I wouldn't consider diet soda necessarily a healthy a healthy drink. Just don't switch to regular soda thinking that that's a healthy alternative. A lot of people say, oh yeah, well diet soda is so bad, I'm going to drink the regular soda. If you're really interested in your health, I kind of lay off the soda in general and maybe switch to water or teas. It's definitely a better option.
All right, good advice. Well, if you have a question that you would like Wes to answer, just go to the weekend morning section of our website, kjrh.com, click on the habitual health link, or give Wes a call, 749-0960, or visit his gym on 46th, just east of Sheridan.